Hi guys, so today's session is about mobility, dynamic and static flexibility. Both are closely linked and both affect the body's ability to function better. So let's get moving. So we're going to start off with some dynamic flexibility, okay? We're going to start off with some mobility first, okay? So starting off, what we're going to do is we're going to step back with our right leg and reach your right arm up in the air. As we drop back, you find from here, you drive the knee out wide, open those hips up. In your own time, nice and slowly step back up and step back down. Good. Driving that knee wide, keep the posture nice and upright, squeeze your bum as you go down. Send the blood through those legs, getting the circulation going. Good, push that knee wide, make sure you're coming onto the ball of the foot. Again, nice and slow coming down. When you're ready, we're just going to change legs, driving that knee wide. Good, keep that knee nice and wide, posture nice and upright. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to step up first, step back with our right leg, both hands drop down the inside of our left leg. From this point here, we're going to drive that knee out again, nice wide posture, and our hip, our back hip, our right, you're going to push it forward like you're trying to get it down to the ground. Okay, and then from this point here, we're going to shift our weight onto our right hand and we're going to twist through onto our left and get that thoracic rotation through the spine. Good, hips are on fire. Rotating up again, nice and easy, control that breathing. Back down again. Good, keep pushing that hip down, squeeze the bum nice and tight. We'll do two more, we'll change legs. Last one. Good, when you're ready, just step back, step forward to the opposite leg. Make sure your foot is in line with your shoulder and it'll go past your shoulder. Again, from here, drop that hip nice and low. Drive that knee wide, shift the weight onto the left side and rotate through to the right. Good, look up at that hand, going up towards the ceiling, rotating that thoracic rotation again. Good, nice and easy, nice and slow as well, control the breathing. Good, rotate through, one more time. Now from this time again, we're going to change back. Opposite leg. And from this point here, we're going to take our left arm off the floor. Okay, we're going to drop our weight down into our leg. So push the hip forward again, driving that knee out wide. Drop nice and low, and from here we're doing circular motions, nice and slow. That will definitely open your hips now. Good. Most people hip flexors would be tight, you know, from generally sitting down most of the time. Good, okay, and let's change. Step forward. Hand up onto the chest, drop down, push that knee wide, and nice small circular motions. Really exaggerating the movement there on the knee, so really push out like you're pushing the outside of the toes. And just one more. Good, so we're going to alternate legs now for a few. So back to a nice strong plank position, keeping that core tight. Drop the foot up, drop the hip down, and change. Foot up, drop the hip down. As you can see from here, each time I come forward, I'm driving that knee wide. Open that hip up a little bit more each time. One more. Good, so when you're ready, bring both feet up. Okay, and from this position here, what we're going to do next is, we're going to tuck our hands underneath our toes, okay? So we're really forcing all the way back onto our heels. From this point, okay, if you need to, you can have a slight bend in the knees. If you find you cannot touch your toes, okay? That's completely fine. Okay, so from here, you're slowly going to drop down. And as you can see, as I drop down, my knees are going really wide. All the way on my heels. And I'm looking up to the ceiling. So I'm squeezing those hips forward, driving the knees out, and look up. Nice release in the upper back there, okay? So we're going to fire back up. Nice stretch there in the hamstrings. Rotate the hips a little bit, shift side to side. Good, and when you're ready, nice and easy, slowly back down, all the way on the heels again, shifting those knees out nice and wide, dropping nice and low, forcing those knees out, hips forward, deep breath in and look up. Good, and one more time, come back up. Let's shift heel to heel. Good. So this time we drop back down. We're going to get our elbows. We're going to go into nearly like a praying position. And what we're going to do here is we're going to push our elbows right into our knees, okay? From this point here, you're going to rock from toe to heel, okay? Really push those hips forward, so resist against your knees, okay? And you'll open up the hips there. Good. So from here, next thing we're going to do, the aim on this is to drop your hand down on the inside of your knee so your knee isn't shifting forward. And you're trying to keep your heel down. So don't worry if you can't go as low as me, okay? I've done this a few times. So from here, you're trying to push that knee down. So if you find you have to come up higher, that's okay. So from this point here, you're going to keep that heel down, and then you're going to reach up over and get a nice stretch in your QL there, which is all down your side here. You're also going to stretch through your groin. Good. So hand back down. And you're going to walk over to the other side. So from here, again, we're going to rotate up. Good, and then shift to the other side. Good. Okay, from here we're going to go into inchworm. So on this one we're fire the entire body. Okay, so you want to keep a solid base. So arms nice and strong, legs nice and strong, core nice and strong, bum always tight, okay? So we're tipping our tippy toes here as we walk out. So start off again, tipping down to the ground, legs nice and straight. Walking those feet, those hands out as far as you can go. Getting down to a nice strong plank position. From there, tucking everything in tight. Roll the hips forward, squeeze your bum, tip tap the feet back in until they walk in to those hands. Release the hands on the ground and we go again, okay? So we walk out again. Good. Walk in. And then let's start shifting back. So we walk back this time. Tip tap the feet back into that solid plank position. Squeeze the bum, tip tap the hands back in. Nice solid base. Control the breathing as you're doing this. Again, let's walk our feet out. Good. Walk those hands back in. Well done. So from here, we're just going to rotate through with our torso again. So again, a thoracic rotation, still getting a fire in the hamstrings. Twist through left hand to right foot. Look about your hand if you can, and change. Twist that body right through. Good. From here, we're going to reach forward. So again, we're getting a different stretch in the hamstrings, lower back also, okay? So reach the arms out, tip into the middle, tip through the legs. Get that hamstring stretch really hits there as you reach through the legs. Well done. Whew, okay, getting warm now. So, what we're going to do now is, we're going to start off with some dynamic flexibility, okay? So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with some leg swings. So, nice and easy from here. You're just going to bring your leg up, point your toe forward, swing the leg up straight, okay? Swing it up, back down. Again, start off even if it's a little bit lower than the hip point, that's fine. You can build it up as your legs get warmer, okay? Good, so try and swing a little bit higher now and a little bit faster. Last few seconds, nice and high, nice and fast. Good, and as you can see from here, as we perform this exercise, my heel is staying down on the ground. So my supporting heel stays on the ground all the time. You can slightly rock back onto the heel as you kick that leg up. Again, getting that stretch through the hamstring. Your heart rate should start to come up a little bit now doing this dynamic flexibility. Good, swing a little bit higher. Well done. A little bit faster.
Who are you talking to?
Good, so now we're going to alternate legs.
Hey,
Once you get that drill, you can start picking the speed up. Start swinging the legs a little bit higher. Good, remember, keeping that supporting heel down on the ground. Well done. Last few seconds. Good, so from here, we're going to do a hip rotation now. So, you're going to step forward with the knee, drive the knee up, and rotate it outwards, okay? So nice and soft on those knees as you twist through, okay? Keep your body nice and relaxed, but also keep that core semi-engaged. Good. Good, a little bit faster, changing the feet each time. Drive that knee out. Again, exaggerate that movement. Really drive that knee out as far as you can. Now, we're going to change back into the leg swings. So we're going to just stay with the alternating legs, okay? So we're going to change in 3, 2, 1. Swing again. Well done. Keep it going. And back to those outward knees. So again, from here, drive the knee up, rotate that hip out. Exaggerating that movement of the knee. Deep breath into your nose, out your mouth. Good. Last few seconds. And we go back to those leg swings. One more time. So when you're ready, back to the swing, bring it up, shuffle change. Again, you'll find you're getting a little bit looser now. Should be able to swing a little bit higher. One more time into those hip rotations. Rotate through and change. Drive that knee out. Deep breath into your nose, out through your mouth. Good. Okay, we're going to start opening up the hips on the side, into our glute, into our QLs, okay, and also releases on our calf and our hamstrings as well. So we need a chair for this. Don't worry if you don't have a chair close by, you can lean onto a wall or a corner of a pillar, or you can out and park against a tree, okay? So from here, you're going to lean against something. Your supporting heel is going to turn away from your body as you kick, okay? So that will just open your hips more. If you find from this point you try and kick, you'll get a bit of a lock and you won't be able to rotate up as much, okay? So you're going to turn that heel again, nice soft joints of the knee, nice and soft. You're going to lean slightly as you kick, okay? So as I kick, I'm swinging that leg up to the side. Lean slightly onto the chair, keeping that core tight. Good. And again, you'll find you get looser after a few kicks. You can start gradually swinging that leg up a little bit higher. Again, your heel does not leave the floor. Well done. Good. Let's pick the tempo up a little bit faster. Three, two, one. Let's change sides. So I'm just going to turn around so you can see me here. Again, core tight, heel away, slightly lean to the chair, and swing up and down. Try not to rotate your body too much this way. Keep at a side angle, swinging that leg up and down. Keeping that heel nice and tight to the ground. Again, turning it away from you so you can keep those hips nice and open. And let's go a little bit higher, a little bit faster. Well done. Keep that going. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So from here, good. So the next one we're going into is the side kick, okay? We're going to superset these two together. So from here, same position, turn that heel away from the body, slightly lean onto the chair. Okay, you don't want to put too much pressure on the chair. Core nice and tight again. You're going to bring your knee up towards you, okay? So in towards your torso it's going to come. So as high as you can, you're going to bring your knee again, it's coming in towards your torso, and then you're going to extend it out. Squeezing that bum nice and tight. Keeping that core tight. You're going to feel it hit right into your oblique as well. So your knee comes back in, and then you extend, okay? So when you're ready, let's go. Knee in, extend. Good. Into the torso, back down. Like your knee is trying to get in towards that belly button. Extend the leg. Well done, keep it going. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's change sides. So again from here, heel out, knee up, core tight, ready? Let's extend, back in, extend, back in, extend, squeezing that bum tight, keep the core solid, knee in, control that breathing, deep breath in, breathe out as you extend, and let's go, push it out. Well done. Oblique should be on fire. Good. Well done. Glutes kicking in there now. Push that leg out. Squeeze tight. 3, 2, 1. Let's change. So, we are going back into those leg swings again. So, last few seconds, have a breather, and we'll go again. You should be nice and warm now, okay? So, ready. Swing that leg up nice and high. Let's go. So lean against the chair and swing up and down. Good. Again, okay? So side angle, heel point away from the body, core tight. 10 seconds goes pretty fast. Ready? Turn away, heel away, core tight. Keep that leg straight and swing up again. Good. Not too much pressure on the chair. Try control and swing that leg up nice and high. Again, let's pick the tempo up a little bit faster. You find as you kick higher, your body leans a little bit lower. Good. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's change. Back into the swings, 10 seconds in between. Ready. Heel point away, and into the swings again. Here we go. Good, well done. Keep it going. Well done, you're doing brilliant. Last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's change. Side kicks. Round 2 on this. Again, lean to chair, side angle. Knee into the torso, and let's extend. Squeeze that bum out. Knee in, extend. Knee into the tummy, and extend. Good. You're doing brilliant. Good stuff. Keep that going. My chair is sliding away from you. Few more seconds. Boom is on fire. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. So, back into side kicks again. Last few seconds. Ready? Knee in. And let's extend. Squeeze out. Back in. Good. Push and extend, squeeze that bum tight. Keeping that core engaged. Nice solid leg. This leg should be tense up nice and tight, and you're squeezing that bum for your balance. Good. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round 3, 10 seconds. We're going back into those leg swings again. Okay, you're doing brilliant. Should be out of breath, that's normal. Getting a bit tired, a bit sweaty. So, leg swings, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Swing it up. Good, you should be a little bit looser now. Swing a little bit higher. Again, keeping that core tight. Supporting leg nice and strong. Squeeze the bum. Swing that leg up. Deep breath into your nose and out through your mouth. 3, 2, and 1. Change again. Opposite leg. Nearly there. Ready? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Swing it up and down. Let's move that chair away. Get more of a lean. Good. Nice and high. Swing that leg. You'll find one side is able to kick a little bit higher, swing a little bit higher, which is generally your dominant side. One side is always tighter than the other. Good. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more round on the side kicks. So again, knee coming into the torso. You have a breather now for a few seconds. Turning that heel, get ready to go. Knee in. Okay, let's go. Extend. You can get a drink after this. Extend that knee. Well done. Knee into the torso. Push out. Squeeze that bum tight. Nearly there. Well done. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change it up. Whew. Last one on this. Ready? Knee up, heel pointing away. Core tight, lean into that chair. Ready? Point the toes away from you. Heel flat. Ready? Extend. In. Extend. Pick the tempo up. Let's go. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good stuff. So, grab a drink of water. Hope you had a nice minute break there. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do axe kicks. So we're going to swing our legs out again, hit into hamstrings. We are working upper body as well, working all the way down that back, okay? And we're also going to do similar to a hook, to an uppercut, okay? So we're going to swing our body, we're going to rotate our hip. So on this, when you rotate down, you're coming up, okay? So you're using your glutes, you're using your obliques, you're using your core as well, all right? You're getting that rotation in, working on your calves, and again, ankle mobility, okay? So, let's go into our axes first. Let me show you. Again, this is an outward swing, okay? So you're swinging your leg, you're standing, you're supporting leg forward, your leg comes up this way, okay? You're swinging it up, around in a circle, and back down. You're performing that as fast as you can, okay? So you're coming up, snap that leg down. Again, you're coming up, and you're snapping that leg down, okay? We're gonna alternate legs. So from here, you're gonna change, swing and snap that leg down, okay? Again, start off low, build your height up as you get a little bit more comfortable with it, okay? So, from here, swing the leg up, let's go. Alternate legs, swing high as you can, snap that leg down. Keep going with those axe kicks, swing it up nice and high, shuffle, change, good. Snap that leg down. Keeping a slight bend in your supporting leg. Last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from here, we're going to do uppercuts. Okay, just air one. So you're moving your body like this, okay? So you want to roll down, shift your weight into one leg, snap the hip up, squeeze the bum, pivot on that heel there. Keeping that core tight, bum engaged. As you do that, you roll your arm under, and you're going to stop like you're hitting something underneath, like an underneath the counter. You don't actually hit an underneath the counter, okay? So watch them here. Roll, pivot, roll, pivot, roll, pivot, roll, pivot. Keep those elbows in. Ready, so we're going to shift from side to side. So we're going 1, 2, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Squeeze that bum. Rotate that ankle, point up onto the toes. Shift through, push that hip, keep squeezing the bum. Rotate that arm through. Good. Keep that torso nice and tight. Shift under. Good. Get that twist in. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back into those swings again. Okay, outward swing or an axis. So 3 seconds, 2, 1, let's go. Swinging that leg up. And relax, okay. 10 seconds. We're going into those imaginary hooks again, okay? Shifting the hips, roll through, pivot on the heel, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up, breathe out as you twist through. Good. Show me that shoulder. Come on. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. One more round. Back into those outward swings or axe kick again. And then the hooks again, okay? Or uppercuts. Ready? So axe kicks. Let's go. Swing up nice and high. Last round on this. Good, and relax. Okay, 10 seconds. Back into those uppercuts again, okay? Twist that body, control the breathing. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Shift. Twist that heel. Good. Let me see the side of the body. Tuck under, come on. Keep that core tight. Keep twisting that heel. Drop the hip, pivot through. Last few seconds. Keeping that core tight. And relax, well done. Good stuff. So that's our dynamic flexibility done. Now you're nice and warm, we're nice and loose. We're going to stretch out statically, okay? So from here, we're going to drop down onto the floor. So if you have a mat or even a blanket or something, okay, in case you're on a hard floor. So from here, we're going to hip flexor stretch first. So we're going to step forward with our left leg. Drop your right knee to the floor. Again, as you can see here, I've kind of got a shoulder width stance. So you don't be too narrow, you'll be off balance, okay? From this point here, you're going to push your hip forward. But again, just watch on the side. As you push your hip forward, you still have a plank position from your torso up. So you're not hyperextending and putting pressure on your back, okay? So from here, as you push your hip forward, you're driving that knee out, pushing the hip forward again, squeeze the bum, suck that core tight. We're gonna reach your arm in the air. Now from here, really gonna exaggerate, like you're trying to tip the ceiling. Suck the core tight, really reach that up, squeeze the bum tight. Deep breaths into your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to hold this for a few more seconds. Squeeze as tight as you can. Really exaggerate that reach up. Good. Last few seconds. Good. So from here, you're going to drop your right arm down to the floor. You're going to shift the weight. Really push it onto that left arm, or onto the left knee, sorry. You're going to push the weight really onto that and shift the foot out, okay? From here again, you're pushing that hip forward, squeezing the bum, like you're trying to get your hip down to the ground. That's lovely. Good, all the weight is on the outside of the foot. Really push that knee forward again, squeezing that bum. Keeping that core tight, control the breathing. Good, slowly come back up. So from here, we're going to do our quad stretch, okay? Again, you can do this against a chair or against a wall if you find you can't hold yourself up. So from this point here, bring your knee in a little bit closer. Again, you still have the shoulder width stance, okay, for your balance. You're going to grab your back foot, okay? So from here, watching the side, you grab the back foot up, you're going to pull the toes up. Squeeze it into your bum, down there, pelvic roll, so you're going to roll the hip forward. Squeeze that bum as tight as you can. Pull those toes right up. Drive that knee out. That'll get a nice stretch into your quad. Right down here, okay? Good, hold that there. Well done, last few seconds. Slowly drop it back down. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into glute stretch, okay? So your left leg is going to come across to the right side of your mat or the floor, and you're going to straighten your back leg flat out behind you, okay? So we're going to go into that now. Straighten the back leg out, okay? So the more your heel is up towards your chest, the deeper the stretch will be, okay? So from here, you're trying to push your right hip down to that heel, and then from this point, you're going to get a deeper stretch on your glute. You're trying to bring your right leg across to the left side, okay? So again, torso nice and upright. And we can slowly come down onto our elbows and hold from there. Good, slowly come up. Hold it up in a nice tight position again. Bringing that hip towards that heel. From this point here, we're going to do another glute stretch. We're going to bring our back leg through. We're going to cross our right leg over our left leg, okay? And we're going to get our left elbow, bring it in to our knee, drive that knee in, place your right hand on the ground. As you're doing this, push that bum right down to the floor. So you're resisting your knee into your elbow and pushing the bum back down to the floor. Squeeze tight. Good. Gonna hold for another 10, squeeze nice and tight. 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to change back into the opposite leg for the hip flexor. So this time we're going to bring our right leg forward. Drop back with the left knee. Again, nice shoulder width stance, driving that knee out. Core tight, bum in tight, pelvic roll, and reaching that arm up over the head. Really exaggerate that reach up towards the ceiling. Good, squeeze that bum tight. Good. Squeeze last few seconds. And we're going to drop our left hand down to the floor. And we're going to drive that right knee out. Good, we're going to hold this. Last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Release up from there. Okay, so we're going to come back to your foot in a little bit closer. And again, you can go against a chair or wall if you need to. We're going to grab that back foot up into our bum, heel squeezed in, pulling the toes up, push that forward, okay? Push it forward again. So remember, you're coming to this position here and squeeze that bum. Driving that knee out again, keeping that core tight. Deep breaths into your nose and out through the mouth. Good. Nice burn there in the quad. Okay, so we're going to drop our foot down. We're going to bring our right foot back into our glute stretch. Now we're going to bring our right foot across to the left side. Drop the knee down. Straighten the back leg. And bringing that left hip towards that right heel again. Good, again, keeping that core tight. Squeeze that bum as well. A little bit of support in the hand here. Again, we want a deeper stretch. Back leg, bring it across to the opposite side. Push that hip down again into that heel. Again, you can come down onto your elbow. Just gets a little bit deeper into the stretch, I find. Hold it there for a few seconds. Good, slowly come back up and hold that position nice and upright again. Last few seconds, pushing that hip forward. And from here, release. You're going to bring your left leg around, across over your right leg. And then your right elbow comes over to that knee. You're going to shift that knee inside. Left hand on the ground, drive that bum back. So as you're pulling your knee in, resist the bum, push it back down. Good. Keep it tight. Last few seconds, squeeze tight. Shift that bum down. Keep pressure on the knee. 2 and 1. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to stretch our hamstrings out. Okay? And we're also going to stretch. We'll be happy. Okay, so from here we're going to stretch our hamstrings. Okay? First one we're going to do is, it's a hamstring stretch also, but we're going to also hit in to our QLs. So we're going to do the hamstring one first. We reach through 2 hands. Your aim is to try and get your foot. Don't worry if you can't. Grab your knee, shin, or just keep them here in your hip, okay? Now the aim is to drop from your hip, so don't round your back. You're trying to lower from the hip, okay? Seeking this movement here. So I've lowered from the hip. So rotate down, grab your foot if you can, and look at your toes, bringing your chin towards your knee. Keep that into your nose and out your mouth. Good. We're going to hold for a few more seconds. Try and push it a little bit deeper. Well done. Last few seconds. Okay, same leg. We're going to hit into the QLs now. So you're going to bring your left hand over to your right hip. Your right arm is going to come over your head. Okay, and the aim is to keep that arm over your head, and you're going to shift down from the hip again. Get the stretch all through the hip flexor. Reaching down towards your toes. Keeping that elbow back behind your head. So you don't have to come forward. You want to keep it back behind your head. Good. Last few seconds. Good. Last few seconds. And change into that hamstring stretch. So quick. Try grab your feet if you can. Reach forward. Bringing your chin down towards the knee. Last few seconds, we're going to come back up into that QL stretch. So from here, your right hand's going to come across to your left hip. Right arm, our left arm's going to come up over your head and reach down towards the right side. Keeping the back straight, core side, elbow behind the head is the aim, okay? Don't worry about how far you reach down. The aim is to keep that elbow back and reach down to the side. Good, and relax from there. Okay, so we're going to come onto our knees, onto our hands and knees, hands shoulder apart and knees shoulder apart. So from here, we're going to get our right arm and we're going to reach it through to our left side. As we reach through, we're going to drop onto our rear delt, which is the back of the shoulder. From here, you're going to slide your arm into the ground like you're nearly trying to stick it to Velcro, okay? And then from this point here, head on the ground, you're going to shift your weight onto that right arm and you're going to rotate through with your left hand point up towards the ceiling, and you're trying to look at those fingers. You should be able to see your thumb, okay? Good, again, keeping that core tight. Keep the pressure on that shoulder, push it down into the ground. Last few seconds. Slowly come back up and change. So reach through the left again, dropping that shoulder down to the floor, pushing it into the ground like you're sticking to Velcro, head on the ground, rotate through. So you're looking at your right thumb this time. Keep both knees down on the ground. Good. Hold that there. Keep looking at your fingers. Last few seconds. Good. Slowly come back up. No. Let go. Good. So what we're going to do now is, from here, we're going to sit back onto our heels. Drive your bum right back onto the heels. You're going to roll your chin onto your chest. Really try and push, nearly like you're trying to push your armpits down to the floor. Drive them into the ground. Keep the chin on the chest. Good. So from here, what we're going to do is, we're going to walk our arms around to our right side. You're going to grab your right foot with your left hand, bring it around, reach it out like a semicircle as far as you can away from the body. And you're going to drop the elbow down to the ground. From this point then, you're going to drive your bum out to the left side as you're bringing your chin around towards your right side and keeping the arms around to the right side. Push that bum out as far as you can. You're going to stretch all up your QL there. Nice, and release up. Let's change. So from here, walk your arms around, grab your left foot, okay, around to the left side. So from here, you're bringing your left hand around, right arm around a semicircle as far away from the body as you can. Drive the chin around and push the bum in the opposite direction. So you're pushing the bum out to the right side. Really drive it out and you get to stretch up the sides of the body. We're going to hold this for a few more seconds. Good. And relax. So from here, we're just slowly going to, slowly drop forward, drop down onto our hips, squeeze your bum tight, keep your core engaged, and look up to the ceiling. Last few seconds. Rio. Hey. Good, and release back up. Sit back, okay, and then we're slowly going to come up onto our hands and our feet, okay? So last one before we finish, I'll just move this little guy out of the way. Hey, you messer. Hey. Okay, so from here, we're going to reach our arms up in the air, core nice and tight. Exhale, drop down to the ground. And again, we're going to release up, deep breath in. This time, you're going to bring your feet together. Reaching up over your head, core nice and tight.